and welcome to Chrysalis Chats. My name is Tanya, and like a caterpillar to a butterfly, I help people metamorphosize their diets and lifestyles to be plant-based. I'm excited to be here with you today at the beach. We're going to be talking about what is a chrysalis, what is a cocoon. My website, as you know it, is chrysalisandcocoon.com, and you can check that out for daily, if not weekly, vegan inspiration, okay? And so I put up there recently some recipes and some blog posts that you can check out if you want to delve a little further into it, learn a little bit more about me and my background. It's all there. But with that said, I get asked this question like, Tanya, what is a chrysalis and what is Chrysalis Chats? What is a cocoon? And I'm here today, friends, to explain just that to you, and I'm pretty pumped about it. So with that said, they're these magical, majestic creatures. You're probably familiar with them, butterflies, right? And the thing about a butterfly, and the reason I end my videos with a caterpillar and a butterfly reference, is because it goes from this little itty bitty caterpillar called, a caterpillar or a worm by some people's standards, and it goes through a process of metamorphosis. That's why at the beginning of my videos I always say, that's my new intro now. I help people metamorphosize, right? I help you change. And anyway, in metamorphosis, this little caterpillar, it goes into a chrysalis, okay? And that, my friends, is like this magical chamber where that caterpillar turns its whole body into liquid. Liquid like this water behind me right now. And out of that, it turns itself into a butterfly. So it goes from a caterpillar, this little inchworm looking thing, into a chrysalis where it liquefies its whole body into like jello, into like water. And then it comes out a freaking butterfly. It's amazing. It's nothing short of amazing. It's genetic manipulation at the most intense level possible. I mean, we're talking about a caterpillar to a freaking flying insect that is not only flying but gorgeous and pollinates plants so that we can get food. What? How amazing is that? Pretty amazing, okay? And so in that process where it liquefies its whole body, it's called apoptosis, and that's where it literally kills off dead parts of itself. It literally kills off cells out of its body to bring in new cells so that it can be a butterfly and like literally fly and be gorgeous and amazing and awesome and kind of like an exalted version of oneself, the adult version of a larva, okay? And so that's the metaphor. That's the metaphor that inspires me to kind of live my life in the way that I live it, because I feel so deeply that there's such wisdom in this planet and in this natural system that we find ourselves in. There's so many natural systems that we can learn from. And so that's why I'm here to encourage you to transition your lifestyle to be more plant-based, because I believe Chrysalis Chats is a period of transformation. Or even if you're already vegan and plant-based, this is here to inspire you, because we're continuously, all of us, growing at all times, right? If you're not growing, you're kind of dying. Just some food for thought. So anyway, what the heck is a cocoon? Now that we got onto the chrysalis thing, what's a cocoon? Well, a cocoon is literally the same thing, but for a moth. And I just learned an easy way to differentiate butterflies from moths is by their antenna. If a butterfly, they'll have an antenna that has like little balls at the tips of it, and they're kind of like smooth up until the ball or whatever. And then a moth, on the other hand, it'll be like furry. It'll be like really like fuzzy, like, or kind of like short and different. So anyway, that's just like a quick way, fun fact. But anyway, a cocoon is what a moth goes into. Same concept. They still go through metamorphosis. They still liquefy their body, all that really cool stuff. But it's in a cocoon. And so a chrysalis, if you Google chrysalis right now, it's gorgeous. It's green, and it's like, this is just like for a monarch, for example. It has like these little gold gems around the edge of it that the caterpillar uses to like seal itself in. It's absolutely fascinating. It looks like something you'd find at a gem show, to be honest. Like, it's really pretty. And so anyway, that's a chrysalis. But a cocoon, on the other hand, is like paper. It's like leaves. You wouldn't even really know it until you saw it up close. You'd be like, is that an owl pellet? Like, did an owl just shit that out? No, it's a cocoon, and it's a magical thing, and it's a little more natural looking in terms of being a little more similar to a tree or whatever, although obviously a chrysalis is natural as well. But it's not like as showy. It's a little more like laid back. It's like, yeah, man, I'm going through metamorphosis and all, but you don't got to make a big deal out of it. I'm chill, I'm cool. You don't need to have the spotlight on me. So it's a little different. Whereas a butterfly is like, I'm a butterfly, look at me, you know. Whereas a moth is like, I'm going to come out at night, I'm going to hang out with the moon and the coyotes and like the stars and just go around this light all night and swim around it, okay? And yes, I am simplifying the life of a moth. I'm sure it's far more complex than that. But I just wanted to differentiate because I get asked this all the time by my close friends, especially, who are like, Tanya, what is Chrysalis chats? I don't get it. By people who I tell my website, chrysalisandcocoon.com. It's because this process is universal across moths and butterflies, and I think it's beautiful, and we can all learn a lot from it. And why discriminate? Because in school, not only the whole not discriminate against a moth versus a butterfly, but we often get taught, at least I got taught, literally, true story, I got taught when I was in elementary school or younger that butterflies go into a cocoon. And yes, I am on like a little bit of a science geek out right now, and I'm like, oh shit, no, they didn't say that. But I'm serious because it's true, it's wrong, okay? So butterflies go into a chrysalis, moths go into a cocoon, okay? And so chrysalisandcocoon.com, check it out. I have recipes on there. I have blog posts on there. I'm putting a lot more content up on the regular, kind of daily, more weekly. So anyway, do check it out. I am very interested in your feedback on this video, and if this was helpful for you to understand what the whole Chrysalis chats concept is, if this was helpful for you to just kind of learn more about the fascinating world of butterflies and moths and how you can feel a connection to this in your own life. Like, where have you metamorphosized? I am intrigued. I am eager to learn. So with that, my friend, thanks for checking out my website. Do see us on Instagram as well, Chrysalis Chats on Instagram. And with that, whether you're a small little caterpillar just starting off, like, where are the leaves at? Or you're a full-fledged butterfly sipping the nectar of a plant-based diet, you, my friend, are awesome. Have a blessed day.